Welcome to my reading. How are you? So I can somewhat adjust this. All right, I was a little bit more centered. Good afternoon, good morning to some of you guys. How are ya? Hope you're well. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into Scorpio today. Our secretive, sexy, passionate, yet jealous creatures that we love and know. Scorpios. So how many Scorpios do I have in the house? You can always check your sun, moon, rising, which is the ascendant, your Venus, or your Jupiter. Jupiter is going to be your wisdom and your teaching, your thoughts, your morality, your morals. What do you think is true and just and real? But for women, it can also represent, in addition to that, a husband and father of children. Okay. For Venus, it represents the relationship, the level and status and kind of relationship you're going to have. So if you have a Venus in Scorpio, you can check out this reading as well. And obviously for the rest, you pretty much know. If you're following my channel and watching readings for tropical, that's fine. I follow both. So if you are a tropical Scorpio or you love a tropical Scorpio, that's fine. I'm sure the reading will still relate. But when I get into astrology, mostly in the extended, is when I really focus on Vedic, and it's not a tropical standpoint. But for the general reading for Scorpio, I think it would match tropical and Vedic. All right. So what better deck to use for Scorpio than the Nightmare Before Christmas deck? So I'm going to go ahead and be using this one. All right. Let's get into this. Scorpios are passionate. They're good looking. But they are usually in the back of the room. They're not looking for the attention. They're not seeking attention. True Scorpios are very picky. They don't date just anyone. Okay, they're not going to be the kind of person that dates just because they're single and they would like to be in a relationship. They'll be single for a very long time. They'll wait for the right partner. They're not interested in just jumping into a relationship for the sake of it. Scorpios are deep lovers, and they're very committed lovers as well. So when you meet a Scorpio, they don't intend on having a breakup. They intend on working at it and being dedicated to it for as long as they can. They also are seekers of the esoteric, the hidden realm, the mystic, the mysticism, okay, the spirituality. They're very much into all of those things. Everything dark, hidden, secretive, untraditional. Scorpios are very interested in all of that. They like to be unseen. They like to move without people knowing what they're doing. And trust is a very special thing for them. They do not trust easily. And that's if they even ever trust anyone at all. So they're not very trusting. If they trust you, it takes them a great deal to get to that level. Because, yeah, trust is just not what they are naturally good at. This is why they're so secretive. Why would they tell things to someone and tell them their secrets and their truth if they can't even trust that person? Yes, Scorpios definitely have piercing eyes. Some of them do. What?
Do you have any cold apple juice?
No, we don't.
I need some cold. I want cranberry juice.
You want cranberry juice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, give me a moment, please. I gotta get him some cranberry juice. I really had him settled before the reading. My apologies. goodness. Excuse me. So anyways, there are some downfalls to dating a Scorpio. Possessiveness and jealousy can bother some people. You're going to see that in most of the water signs. Excuse me. The only one that's not as jealous is Pisces. Pisces is more escape, leave, not deal with, detachment. But Scorpio is a little clingy, much like Cancer. So if you have a Cancer mixed with Scorpio, say you had a Cancer sun or a Cancer rising, and then you have a, Jupiter Scorpio or a Venus Scorpio, you bet there's going to be some kind of major jealousy there. It just happens. Also, Scorpios like to do things their own way. They don't like really making compromises. They also love, obviously, because they are rulers of the sacral chakra, the sexual organs. They love sexuality. They love sex. They love intimacy. They love passionate kisses. They love the Kundalini connection. They love tantric. They love deep meditation, speaking to the dead, speaking to higher selves, connecting through other spiritual realms with another person, another soul. Having that sexual connection in 5D is very Scorpio. Getting to that person deep, deep in their soul is just another thing. So they want to go as deep, 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 deep as they can in the soul and in the relationship. They are very vengeful if crossed. Okay, and they have a high ego, so if their ego is hurt, disrespect, and that is where they can become vengeful if they really want to do that. If you want to see how supportive and into the relationship your Scorpio is, share something secret with him or her in the beginning of your relationship. This is a good way to get in good with a Scorpio. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to manipulate people, but when you're with a Scorpio, if you start to open up about your childhood or a secret, they see that as very exciting. They see that as, ooh, this is a deep person. They get very turned on by the sharing of secrets and the sharing of souls. It's like, I'll open my chest and my heart and my soul to you. Will you open yours to me? And then when you both open up, it's like, wow, I found my soulmate. So Scorpios love the sharing of secrets. Also talking about sharing dreams with them. They're very intuitive and very psychic. So if you do share a dream with a Scorpio, chances are they're going to be able to tell you what it means. Scorpios would make very good tarot card readers, psychics, intuitives. They're also very, very good detectives. So if you have a strong Scorpio, they're very good at finding out secret information, hidden information. So they make some of the best detectives and private investigators and CIA agents and undercover police officers and things like that. Scorpios love all of that secrecy and, all of that just disguises and hiding and being a little bit elusive. They also use strong fragrances as far as cologne or perfumes. They want to be noticed subtly. You see, where a Libra or a Leo may dress the part to be noticed. And of course they'll smell good as well. But they may have a flashy smile or flashy clothes or a flashy car. Scorpio is more elusive. They may have a black, unnoticeable car. They usually like to wear black. Okay, they're very strongly connected with Saturn in many ways. They love black because it's, please don't notice me, don't look at me, I'm in the dark, I'm in the shadows, I'm in the night, I want to be unseen. So black and sunglasses are classic for Scorpio people. But one of the other telltale signs is strong fragrance because they want to be remembered. by their smell. They want to creep into your senses, get into you. So they do have a tendency to wear finer colognes, finer perfumes, or super seducing colognes and you know, hormone, pheromone kind of stuff. They are very unpredictable. This can be sometimes overwhelming to some people. But if you're very passionate and you're high intensity, you're going to work well with the Scorpio. Some of the best signs that work well with Scorpios is Cancers, Leos. Let's see, what's another one that would be work well with the Scorpio? Capricorn. Of course, Pisces, it's another mutual water sign. Usually mutual water signs work well together. Pisces and Scorpio work well because Pisces appreciates the depth of the Scorpio, just not the possessiveness and not the temperament. Pisces doesn't care for that, but they love the intimacy and the truth and the going deep and being spiritual. So Pisces and Scorpio work well. Cancer and Scorpio work well. Leo and Scorpio work well. Those are the ones I think that really work the best. I would say even a Libra and a Scorpio could work well because Libras work kind of well with everybody. They're kind of a, how do you say, like a mutual. Libras tend to work well with any sign. And Scorpios will make the Libra feel loved and appreciated. But a Scorpio may not appreciate the Libra as much as the Libra would appreciate the Scorpio. Scorpios want somebody with depth, and a Libra doesn't like to go deep, okay? Unless they have strong water somewhere in their chart. A Libra just doesn't want to go that deep. So again, just the signs that want to go deep I've already mentioned. That's pretty much it as far as who I think would work well with them. The only other one that would make a really good pairing could be a Gemini. And that's because they're friendly and they're outgoing and they're bubbly and they're flirty. But again, Scorpio doesn't want a fickle person. So yeah, Scorpio likes talking and dealing with air signs, such as Libra and Gemini, but the Gemini and Libra will appreciate the intriguingness, the interesting energy of a Scorpio, but Scorpio will say, how deep are you willing to go? How deep is your love for me? How deep do you want to get into this relationship? Because the Scorpio is like, I'm all in, or I'm not in at all. I don't have to have a relationship. Scorpios are very independent. In the bedroom, Scorpio people can be very adventurous and passionate. They will take on challenges. They will go beyond any limit. So they want to go beyond your ex. They want to go beyond any passionate experience you've ever had. A Scorpio wants to go further and deeper into your soul. So whatever you've had in the past, Scorpios are probably going to be the best lovers you're going to have. Even probably more so than a Leo. The best lovers in the zodiac are Cancer, Leo, and Scorpio. Capricorn also can be a very good lover. So those are the best lovers of the zodiac. But even amongst those four, it's always Scorpio. Scorpio is going to be the best, period. So yeah, jealousy can creep in because what's theirs is theirs. They have a lot of possessiveness. So you're going to have to keep an eye on that. Are you ready to be with a deep, passionate, possessive person? They can even become a little bit dominating. And if you're not okay with dominating, well then maybe you shouldn't be dating the Scorpio. You know? Oh boy. Also, just if you ever lie to a Scorpio, they're never gonna trust you again. If you have a deep connection with them, like children or marriage or something deep where you're always going to be connected, they'll come back around. They'll come back around because they have to. But it's going to take years for them to even trust you again. So once that trust has been damaged, it's extremely hard to get back in. The only time a Scorpio could be really forgiving quickly is if they have strong other traits like Cancer, which is the ever-loving, ever-forgiving sign. The unconditional sign is Cancer. So if they have Cancer in them, they'll be quicker to forgive. If they have Libra in them, they'll be quicker to forgive. But if they don't, you're going to really hit a wall with that. Scorpios, like I said, always love black. They usually tend to have darker hair, darker eyes. Even if they're blonde and blue eyes, they tend to have a smoky eye, or they tend to have like a slanted eye appearance and gel their hair back to kind of give a more shadowy appearance. It's all about passion, passion, passion for them. Give them their space. Remember, they are very independent. They want to do things on their own. Please don't try to solve their problems. They're very resourceful and they can solve their own problems. They don't want someone to come in and coddle or baby them. Okay? If you're not all into the relationship, they just want you to get out. Support their career goals. They have a lot of dreams. They're stubborn as hell. They are, they are that fixed energy. So just understand that when they make their decision, when they've dug their heels in, that's it. You have to be willing to open up. They will forgive you, but they don't forget. They're going to kind of use whatever's happened in the past at you again. So let's say you lied to them about going out with a friend, or let's just say you lied to them about a friend on Facebook. Let's use that one. You told them it was a friend on Facebook. Then they found out it was actually an ex. Nothing happened. You didn't do anything wrong. You just didn't tell them the truth. They're not going to let that go. And so let's say 6 months down the line, you want to go out with some friends for a drink because they're in town. They are going to say, are you sure those are your friends? Are you sure you're not meeting up with an ex? And you're going to say, what? What are you talking about? They're not going to remind you. They're going to look at you and say, you know goddamn well what I'm talking about. If you don't remember, that's on you. But they remember. They definitely remember. And you better remember too, because they're looking at you like, I see you. They might even drive by just to make sure you're telling the truth. And they will detach and leave if they cannot trust you. Because they're not going to be in an intimate, committed relationship if they cannot trust you. All right, so let's go ahead and get in. Spirit, please guide and direct me for the sign of Scorpio. Guide and direct me for the sign of Scorpio, the masters of the secrets of the universe, our spiritual, psychic teachers. The ones that dig deep for the truth, the ones that open up the soul. First card out of the deck is a Page of Candles. So they actually are in the moment of, hey, I'm excited. I'm thinking I want a new beginning. I think I have some spark, some special interest. I want to take the first step towards something new. They're taking some action towards something that really moves them and excites them. It might be a new project. If they're a tarot card reader, they may be wanting to make a new tarot card deck. They're starting to get ideas. We have here the World card. They're also excited to finish and complete a project. It could be something, maybe a book, maybe a remodeling job, in the home. It could be getting a new car. Whatever excites them, this thing that's this fire inside of them, they're really wanting to get to do, really wanting to achieve. They're ready to go ahead and complete that. All right, then we have the Ace of Potions. New love is coming in for the Scorpio. They're looking at a water sign. Okay. Hello, water sign. I want you. I'm very interested in you right now. I'm going to pursue you. Queen of Needles. They have a love interest for possibly even an air sign queen. So we could be talking about a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius female or feminine vibration. Very interested. Aquarius may be in there. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with this love interest. We have the Magician. More Gemini, Virgo vibes. So, you know, that's really coming in. Okay, they're trying to manifest a relationship with someone who may have been wounded. Five of Presents, Dark Night of the Soul. Scorpio's like, I'm interested in this relationship with someone who's been wounded. They think that they can come in and kind of make them see life in a different way. Scorpio's like, let me show you what real love looks like. I know you've been hurt before. I know you've been through a lot, but I want to show you what love can be. Ooh, Ace of Candles. They're turning on their love light. They are sexy. Scorpio is ready to get down and dirty in a good way. In a very good way. This person may be someone that has already had children or someone they've had children with. They're definitely interested in starting a new relationship or a revival of a relationship from someone that they've been broken apart from. But this is, I want to be with you. I want to give you my heart. I want to give you me. Two of Candles is they've already decided what direction they want to go in. 10 of Candles, they're putting down their burdens. 5 of Needles, 5 of Swords. The Queen of Needles and the 5 of Needles were one. There was an argument and a fight between Scorpio and this person, and I think they want to fix it. It's been a heavy burden. It's been heavy on their heart. They want to come in and offer you some love, or Scorpio, you want to offer this person some affection. You feel they need this. They need this from you. Then we have Death, which is your major arcana Scorpio card. And the next we have Two of Potions, which is the Two of Cups. So yeah, this is definitely, I want to be with you, will you be with me? Bottom of the deck is the Devil card, which is possessiveness. You're mine, I want you, which is totally Scorpio. Okay, of course that's Capricorn, but it's very possessive. We have a Scorpio that's like, look, I know some shit went down. I know some shit happened between us. It's over now. I want to get over it with the World card. I've made a decision that I still have a desire for this. I still want this. I still want love. I still want passion and romance. This is a Scorpio that either had a bad relationship in the past and is ready to step up and get into a new relationship to get over their past. And it could be a brand new relationship, or this is someone that's like, I want to make up. I want to put down I want to bury the hatchet. I want to bury the hatchet, and I just want a new beginning with you. I really love you. I'm committed to you. I feel deeply for you. This Death represents a transformation. We went through a bad period, and that period is dead now. Let's let it die. Let's let it be over. Let's see what the Scorpio's been up to with all of this. Show me the sign of Scorpio. Also wants to stand out. Bottom of the deck, the overall underall energy. I forgive myself for thinking others should be excited about what I personally find to be interesting and worthwhile. Instead, I choose to believe that my preferences are unique and an expression of who I am. And I may experience deeper fulfillment and clarity when honoring my own desires independently. So they're kind of growing up and not worrying about what other people think. This Scorpio used to really worry about what other people thought. They're kind of putting that aside now. The next one we have is a message from the Martyr. And it says, I forgive myself for thinking I must look a certain way in order to be enough. Instead, I choose to believe that I am innately worthy, and when I allow every aspect of my being to be expressed without discrimination, I realize the extent of my brilliance. And this is about esteem. So we have someone, whether it is the Scorpio or the person the Scorpio loves, that is rising up with their self-esteem and saying, I'm not going to let what other people do or say affect my decisions and choices. I'm going to hang firm to what it is I want. That Page of Candles is a little childish, but it's still baby steps towards what they desire. The Ace of Candles is a fire was lit kind of under their butt. Okay, they had a fire lit under them to make this movement, to make an action based on their heart's desires, to complete and finish something that they know they need to do. They've finished a karmic cycle, and they have made a decision to keep going forward with what it is they really want more than anything, which is true love. True love is the most important thing for this Scorpio. And it's been a heavy burden because they haven't been able to express themselves in true love. So Scorpio, you've really had a hard time expressing yourself. I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep speaking in third person like that, like they, them, like I'm speaking to your friend or your mom about you. Like, I don't like when I do that. I'm going to try to focus on speaking to the Scorpio. I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. So anyways, you, Scorpio, have such a burden about experiencing the deepest of love. You're tired of not having it. You're tired of karmic cycles and karmic relationships. You have been in the battle. You have fought the devil with this Five of Needles. There's Boogie and there's Boogie here, so I know it's a Capricorn. With the devil, you've been fighting a Capricorn, possibly having deep arguments, having frustrated arguments. You see it clearly now. You realize with all of your innate being where you were right and where you were wrong. You see it, and you're not sugarcoating it. You're not going to give yourself excuses. You're not going to play the martyr. You're not going to play the victim. You're going to take full responsibility for the things you've said and done. You wish some of those things could have been different, but you realize I can't change that, but I can make this better. I know I can make this better. This is kind of an apology. Look, I'm sorry for some of the things that I've done. I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for stinging you with my stinger. I'm sorry for putting you in a hard spot. I'm sorry for fighting with you and being difficult. I don't want to be difficult as much as I want to love you. Or I don't want to be fighting for my pride and my ego and my desires as much as I want to have a partner. True love, whether it's new or an old partner, you know, it's like I want love more than I want my pride and ego. I want true love more than I want to be right. And Scorpio, this is where you're at. You're just like, I want love more than anything else. So I've got to stand up in my own skin and just say, what do you want more to self? Well, you want love more than anything. So this is making kind of a sacrifice and saying, put down the ego, put down being right, put down being controlling. Scorpio, you can be controlling. You know that's part of your energy. But you want to put that down now and be a new person with the Magician. As above, so below, as within, so without. What's going on within is love. What's going on above is a deeper knowing. That's the death and transformation. You're reborn to self. You're a whole new Scorpio. You have shed your skin. Now, you're getting out of loneliness. You're getting out of depression. It looks like you may have dealt with a lot of clutter and just a lot of sadness and a lot of grief, just a lot of pain physically. So your body may have really been getting hit hard somehow lately, with all kinds of medical things, medical situations, maybe chest pains, could be overweight issues, back pains, feet pain, stomach pains, liver issues, kidney issues, just a lot of stress from just holding a lot of negativity within yourself. And with the Two of Potions, I feel like the end of the line, at the end of the day, you found your soulmate. Or at the end of the day, you're going to have union with your soulmate. That after all this, after all that's been said and done, there's still love. And for those of you in a very difficult relationship, and you guys have had battles, you guys have had real grieving, you guys have had a real ending with the Ten of Wands and the World, death, and the Five of Pentacles. You guys have really hit a wall with someone. I almost feel like, you know, only thing we're missing here to talk about pain is Ten of Swords. And I'm sure that's in there somewhere with that Queen of Swords. So Scorpio, it's gotten ugly. You guys have said some pretty mean things to each other, done some pretty mean things to each other. You've said things you can't even believe you've said. You've done things you can't even believe you've done. And you feel like shit about it. Because, again, at the end of the day, you really love that person. That's it. You really, really love them. And you're kind of looking at yourself like, what the F is wrong with you? Why? Why would you do this to this person? This is true love. Ace of Cups, Ace of Potions. Why would you do this to them? Is whatever you fought over more important than the soul, than the depth of being, than a reason and a purpose for your soul being here? That's how you're thinking. That's how you're feeling. Love is the most important thing. And Scorpio knows this because love is the ruler of the entire universe. Love is the creator of the entire universe. It is the source of everything that is. And so once you've connected to the source, which is Ace of Cups, you realize, damn, I need to let a lot of this shit go. Talk about declutter of the soul, declutter of the mind. Tell me some more, please, about this Five of Presents, grief. Discovery. I noticed the butterfly, which is another Scorpio energy for me, the transformation. You're discovering that you need to transform. You're seeing that something new can be made from the grief. And we talked about decluttering and cleansing. We have clearing. So you are clearing your past. Show me the Two of Cups. Please show me the Two of Cups. Manipulation and family. Please show me the Two of Cups. Chemistry. Twin flames. Wow. Got deep really quick, didn't it? That's a Scorpio reading for you. It gets deep right before you can even know it. Just poof, in the middle of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Twin flame connection. There was a lot of manipulation from family or friends that were like family. But there was just a lot of manipulation about how this relationship should go. But yet the Two of Cups means you guys had a lot of chemistry. You guys were just in love. I mean, look at this couple. Talk about cuddling. Talk about Scorpio vibes. Talk about I love you. I'm so into you. I feel you. You feel me. Just comfortable trust, passion and caring and possessiveness, and just I don't want to be anywhere else but in your arms. That's the chemistry. That's really this Two of Cups, freaking twin flames. It's just insane. But you allowed yourself to be manipulated, Scorpio. That's just the terrible part of it all. Love is all around us. Have faith. More butterflies. Have faith because this is transforming. You may not know it yet, but it is. She is flying in the air with a bunch of beautiful butterflies. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. So this relationship is definitely going to take a turn for the better. The number 16 here is a Tower energy in the Major Arcana, so I like that. And this card says, love is all around you, Scorpio. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Once you start feeling that love all around you, everything else makes sense. And everything else comes together. Show me Scorpio. Oh, well, Spirit's like, oh, you want me to show you Scorpio stuff? Your wish is my command, baby. I got Scorpio. This is too crazy. Am I even doing a Scorpio reading? Like, I feel dazed and confused because this is just too good. Mostly just confirmation that, yeah, this is definitely your reading. If you're not resonating with this, that's okay. It doesn't have to be your reading today. But with the sign of Scorpio, this energy is intense. It's masterful, it's thoughtful, and it's magnetically charming. But it's also secretive and possessive. All right, so Scorpio, you showed up in your own reading. Bottom of the deck is Vesta, the goddess within, your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. There's a prime example of a blonde, blue-eyed Scorpio. They still have a dark appearance, don't they? Doesn't matter what color your eyes and hair are. Scorpio will come off looking like a Scorpio no matter who you are, right? Kind of creepy with this Vesta. But it's the goddess within. I love that. So you're really honoring yourself. Spirit, what is something that Scorpio needs to pay attention to? What does Scorpio need to pay attention to help turn this around? Okay, so we have Lilith, goddess of power, and loving the snake. This is about going after what you want and not caring what anybody else thinks. Not fitting the mold, walking your own path, being in your power. You are the one in control. You. Not your friends, not your mom, not your dad, not anybody, not me, not this channel, not anyone. It is you who dictates where your life is going. Personal responsibility and personal power. Bottom of the deck is miscommunication. I see a number 9. I see a number 6. You're going to have to look that some people are not, how about let's just put it where it is. Your lover is not going to see this the same way you are. They're not going to see what you see. Maybe they will someday, but they can't right now. They believe it's a number 9, period. You believe it's a number 6, period. And both of you are hanging strong onto the memories of what happened in your fight, in your argument, in your disagreements. Both of you have a belief. Both of you are right. And the only reason I say both of you are right is because both of you have your own universe, your own experience, your own viewpoint, your own reality. And in your person's reality, whatever they say happened, happened. That's in their reality. In your reality, you know what happened to you. And you're not willing to change your mind or budge. Same as them. So you guys are, as I said from earlier in the reading, bumping heads. But at the same time that you guys are bumping heads is this one very true fact. The chemistry, the twin flames, and the ace of potion. There's the butterfly again. This is supposed to transform. This is supposed to move. But with all this stubbornness and miscommunication, you guys have been in a rock and a hard spot. Who's going to bow down? Who's going to back up into a corner and say you were right? I think the answer is neither. Neither of you are going to do that. That's why we have the devil underneath. Neither of you. You're both stuck, stubborn in your own ways. You both believe what you want to believe, period. You're convinced. You feel it, you experienced it, you know it, your memory works, so does theirs. The only problem is they perceived it differently than you. They saw a 6, you saw a 9. But you still both love each other. This is about baby steps in the right direction. Here's a child, page of presents. Baby steps. Take the first step. Don't worry about the end game. Don't worry about the outcome. Just take the first step. Reach out, visit, say something, send something, open up a form of communication, or send positive vibes and energy. Start with forgiveness. I think that's the best thing to start with. I'm going to forgive you. Period. Keep your version. Keep your experience. Keep your opinion. Keep what you want to say about this. Yes, I believe you're wrong. But talking to you about it, speaking to you and blocking you isn't changing it. It's just making it linger. The only way I can have power over the situation is by saying, I forgive you, and stepping up into a very adult, very loving energy. And saying, I choose to move on with you and get past this that's been holding us back, and get past this energy. I choose to do that. And I choose to not look back anymore. I choose to not look at you with frustration. I choose not to look at our past. And I choose to love you. Period. And I'm not going to try to manipulate you into thinking what I want you to think. I'm not going to try to force you with the devil card of manipulation to get on my side. Forcing someone is not the way to do it. Scorpio, you're learning that you can catch more bees with honey, that you can get your lover back by being sweet, by being kind, by being loving, and by being you. You don't have to prove them wrong. For a long time, you thought that's what you had to do, is prove them wrong. And once they knew they were wrong and they were convinced of the truth, once that happens, you guys can step forward. And you're willing to forgive and move on at that point. Like that's where you've been. They just need to get to that place. They just need to see what really happened. I'm sure once they see it, they will agree with me. And I'm sure we can move on from that point. I just need an apology. Scorpio, you've been really wanting an apology. You've now taken control and said, fuck the apology. I don't need it. I'm not a needy person. I'm not a needy person. I'm an independent badass. I don't need that. What I do need is you in my life. And I'm not going to hang on to me being right more than I can hang on to you physically. I want to hang on to you, not my pride. I want to hang on to you physically in my arms. I don't care about what you thought and believe. Fuck the fight. I want to fuck you. Right? Sorry I went through Scorpio, but you know, fuck the fight. Can we just get back to fucking? Is that what's going on, Scorpio? I mean, yeah, we got deep because Scorpio's deep like that. I mean, they really go all in the mind and the feelings about all this shit. But really, it's like, I'm tired of being away from you. I just want you. Like, fine, I need to step up and grow up and just say, fine, you don't see it the way I do. Okay, I'm not going to let that destroy me. Right? I'm not going to let that destroy us. Fuck that. Empress, she steps up. She's the mama. She's like, thank you. You know, we are in the energy of forgiveness and being a grown-up. Okay? Because us grown-ups need to pick our battles. We're not going to pick fights with everyone to prove we're right. We would literally be fighting all day, every day with anyone we come across because there's tons of different viewpoints. Scorpio is just accepting this right now and just saying, fuck, okay, I guess I'm not the master manipulator I thought I was. I'm not going to convince this person like I thought I could. Well, damn. I guess I better get over that shit. And that's the strength that comes in. Oh! And once you're strong and you just push through your ego and say, fuck the ego, I'm going to let this person win and just say what they want to say. I don't want to talk about it though. This is like, look, just because I'm over all of that shit doesn't mean I think you're right, because I don't. But it means you're more important than me being right. So I just want to drop it. I just want to drop it. I love you so much. Let me show you how fucking much I love you. That's the strength. It takes a lot of strength to do that. How many people raise their hands, suck at letting go of that pride and ego and pushing through and loving someone that thinks you're wrong? I mean, I guess maybe that's just how I am. I don't know how everyone else is, but yeah, that's hard. It's hard. But I have learned that lately. I have learned that, especially with politics. I've learned to let it go. Because I believe what I believe 110%. And I feel I am 100% right. And I have the proofs and I have the truth to back me up.
You had a missed call.
Thank you. But someone else may be the same way. They may feel like they're in the same boat. And I've had to learn, you know what? If I want that friendship or if I want that energy, period, I better step up and just let it go. Because if I want to have a relationship with my aunt or I want to have a relationship with my friend or, you know, whatever, I just need to let that go. I can't spend my days arguing, trying to prove a point. Anyways, that's the strength. That's what Scorpio's doing. They're growing up. The Empress, this is that ultimate forgiveness, that unconditional love, that beautiful Cancerian vibe that the Empress mother carries. Underneath miscommunication is communion. So I do see you guys coming back together, reuniting, making up, reestablishing your connection, getting to know each other again, communicating and falling back in love, and just getting back into a relationship vibe. Even on the bottom of the deck over here, which I really love, we have here the Lover's card. More Gemini vibes. Whew. Scorpio, do you have a thing with a Gemini? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 3 Gemini cards. Okay. And then we have Cancer that really came in. Okay, I gotta write these for the extended. I always forget. Get my notebook. Okay. So, let's write this down. Scorpio with a Scorpio, because that came up. Cancer. Gemini. Aquarius did come up. Yep. Okay, I think I'm good with that. So in the extended, I do want to see the outcome for a Scorpio with another Scorpio, a Scorpio with a Cancer, and a Scorpio with a Gemini, and a Scorpio with an Aquarius. So those are going to be the signs that I clarify. In the extended. Okay, but anyways, as I was saying here with the Lovers card, yeah, this is about union. I mean, both of these seem like Lovers cards to me. So this is a very deep, affectionate, loving relationship. Plus you have the Twin Flame card. Plus you have chemistry. I mean, then you have the Two of Cups right here. I can't even hold up all these cards. Like, this is real love. This is a real deep connection. So I know you guys are going to have some kind of a union coming up. That's definitely popping up. Okay, so I'm glad that you're stepping up in your strength and you're growing up and you're just being better than your own stubborn pride. And that's really what's going on there, Scorpio. So have faith that this movement is going to bring you guys together. Let's see where you're headed with this map oracle. Okay. Mex, were you having some hard times getting into the extendeds? I will check that out here soon and see if I can make sure you're added on there. Okay. I will do that. Okay, I'll make sure you're in there. Let's go ahead and see where we're headed with this map oracles. Spark, what the heck? We got this yesterday. We have wide open. So you're wide open to what the universe wants to bring you, wants to give you. Spark is much like the Ace of Wands, which you already have down here. And I'm going to read that one too because I feel like you've gotten it twice. Yes, I don't think I've been added. Okay, I will look at that and see if I can add you on there. See if you are in there after this video, I promise, Mex. Okay, so number 34. You are a clear channel for divine creativity, Scorpio. There is a spark of creativity in you, and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. It says here, open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you the beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is the perfect time to give birth to an idea, start a new relationship or a job, or begin any endeavor. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create your joyous experiences and join you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn into a flame and stoking that fire is a gratifying activity. And then obviously you are open. So bottom of the deck, you are free to express your uniqueness to the world and share all the bounty of life's endless possibilities. All manner of opportunities are opening to you right now. This card is a signal that you are able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Don't remain small-minded and contracted. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice and presence that needs to be expressed. The universe is supportive of your new ideas and approaches at this time. Speak up and speak out. This card is a sign of the maverick who freely roams wide open spaces of possibility. Allow for a great vision to replace an old idea as your dream becomes bigger and bigger. I love that. So you are ready to just start this new project. I know I said that earlier, like without love. I said, I feel like you're starting a new project. There's something that inspires you. There's something you want to create. It could be a plethora of things, guys. But Scorpio, whatever this new thing is that's under you, that you keep thinking about, do it, complete it, finish this project. The universe supports you. And it's going to give you a lot more birth to new ideas. So be willing to open up. Because sometimes you think someone's hiding something and not being honest. It's about trusting again. It's hard to trust someone that you believe is wrong. But I want you to just trust that they're doing the best they can with what they know. And they're being the best person they can be with what they feel is true. So they're not a dishonest person. They're being honest and true to themselves, how they see it and how they feel about it. Just accept that and open up again and fall back in love, because that's the fun part. Let's see what they want to say to you, Scorpio, about the fight and the drama that happened between you guys. So what is the fight and the drama Scorpio went through? What does this person want to say to you about your fight and about your drama? What does this person want to tell you, Scorpio? This connection has definitely been divinely guided. Bottom of the deck, your voice is so sexy. I want to hear you tell me what you want me to do to you next. Ooh. Damn, Scorpio. They are a fan of your voice. It turns them on. They love it. They love to hear you say things like, I'm yours. Or you to tell them, tell me you're mine. Or, you know, tell me what to do next, you know. You know what I'm saying. We don't have to get too deep into that, but there you go. The next thing your partner wants to say is, I've read and reread every single effing message you've sent. Those words are deep in my heart. Oh, God. Scorpio, I just love the depth of all of this. I am so turned on by deep feelings. Like, yes, bring it on. And so are you, Scorpio. So you're just like, yeah, please get deeper. Tell me more. Tell me more about how you focus on this. Tell me more about how you've reread this. Tell me more about how you still feel me in our distance. Tell me more about how you've been missing me. Can I just like give you a secret here? It's not really much of a secret, but really. Can you imagine the makeup in this relationship? Because I'm already feeling your vibes, like these pictures, these images, the chemistry, the connection, this kind of obsessive relationship with the Devil card. God, like I just have to say, you guys are hot. You have it hot for each other. It's a very passionate relationship. Two of Cups, the Lover's card. Yeah. So perfect couple, perfect couple. And I know you guys have hit some brick walls, but damn, the return of this relationship is going to be so fire, so lit, so passionate, so hot. I don't know if you guys are ever going to be able to get off of each other. I don't know if you're going to be able to go to work for some time. Because this is like, I can't get enough of you. I've really missed you. Let me show you how much I've missed you, because damn, I'm obsessing about you even in your distance. The next one is, please don't give yourself to anyone else. You know why? Because Scorpio says you're fucking mine. So please don't give yourself to anyone else. I can feel you still. and it tears me apart, even knowing it's a possibility I could lose you forever and someone else could have you. Someone else could taste you. Someone else could grab you. Someone else could feel you. Someone else is going to hear the way you tell them what it is you want. This is driving your person crazy, Scorpio. Please don't give yourself to someone else. Okay? So yeah, this person is just like, please, I know this is divinely guided. This is divine timing. We've been separated to learn lessons. Can we just learn them and get back together? That's what really needs to happen. The next one is, I never wanted to hurt you, and I'm sorry. Fuck, I'm sorry. So their intention was not to hurt their passionate lover, the one that they love to taste, to smell, to touch, to be in, to hold, to have. They didn't want to hurt you. This shit for them felt like it just happened. And they are so sorry that they were kind of an asshole, to be honest. Let's just get a little bit more depth in why they were an asshole to you. Like, why were they such an asshole? What was this assholeness about? Okay, if they never meant to hurt you, what was this? They really, Scorpio, if you're watching, they really didn't want to hurt you. They love you. They love you so much. Fuck, people do stupid things for stupid reasons. People act on a whim. People act on emotions, and emotions come and go. Hi, Denise. So we have the sun, the 11th house, where the cosmos grant wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. Your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. So this was destiny. Whatever happened between you guys was written in the stars. It was supposed to happen. It was part of destiny. By the way, this is the sun, Leo, and the 11th house, Aquarius. So that's a 1-7. So 5-11, 1-7. Then we have Uranus, sudden change, an enlightenment, and an awakening, which is the Tower. So something happened, like a Tower moment, and it probably had to do with friends and other people. Then we have the 2nd house, your assets, finances, and things that you value. So they went after materialism, or they made some kind of a social choice that bettered their financial or physical position in life. Somebody chose something that would more financially set them, what they thought set them up, okay? So it was very worldly. We are a part of this. We are a spirit in this world, but we are not of this world. But this person got convinced that they were of this world. They got detached from the spirit of this relationship. You guys were deep, divine soulmates, twin flames, you know, divine lovers. And this person who hurt you exited that connection for something more earthy, for something more physical, be it a car, be it an apartment, be it a house, be it assets, be it, you know, a connection through friends and family to get more money, to have more business, whatever it was. They made a decision based on what they thought would benefit them more physically. Even if it's not money, it could just be status. You know, some people want to have a specific reputation and a specific status, and they made a decision based on that versus the connection. This person was doing what Spirit was having them do because it was written in the stars, but they never meant to hurt you, okay? We're going to get deeper into the extended on how they feel still today about your connection and what they hope you guys can have after this forgiveness, which looks like it's coming in. Okay, so we're going to get more into that. Let's see, I'm 66 minutes. I should just end. Let me do an energy oracle. I hate going to the extended, guys, because I hate leaving you. I feel like I want to tell you the whole story. And so I kind of get sad when I go to the extended and then I see like, you know, just a few people watch it. And I'm like, ah, I wish everybody could watch it. But then I know that's not how business works. That's not what I should do, and it's special. But if you guys have the ability to go and pay for the extendeds, please do it, because they're so beautiful. I spend so much time and energy and love into every reading I do. It's like birthing a new baby. I just spend so much time into it, and I really wish more of you guys could see it. So if you want to, you can go to jks1111.com and you can go to monthly extendeds and you can subscribe. And I'm happy to, you know, give my new subscribers a question, answer their question. That's coming up here probably on Friday. All my new subscribers get to have a question answered for themselves, which is a great benefit included in that. And on top of that, you get to see the astrological predictions about what's going to be happening astrologically, which is a lot of truth, a lot of truth. So yeah, it's worth it. Scorpio, please show me Scorpio's energy that we're coming into with the energy oracles. Ooh, hostility in reverse. I like that. I like that it's in reverse. The number 26. So Scorpio is leaving a hostile, angry, fighting kind of energy. Very Mars, right? And that's what this was for a while, wasn't it? You guys had 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Like, it was just, you know, all that miscommunication. It was leaving you guys frustrated. Now that's being gone. That's being let go. There's a new creation happening. And you're letting go of these hostilities and you're able to talk again. You're able to communicate and get back into a loving relationship. So let's go ahead and see. It's the number 26. By the way, I think it's hilarious that it's the number 26 because I opened it to the number 29. That may be a message for you, 26 or 29. But I think it's funny because right here we have the 9 and the 6. So it kind of like, for me, connects it. The 6 and the 9 of the 20s. Like, yeah, you see it one way, I see it another way. And the very fact that 26 is in reverse for me and it looks like a 9, but to you it looks like a 6. So I just think that's funny that that's how it happened. Yeah, you're not seeing eye to eye, but fuck it. Let's just get back together because I love you. You're my fucking soulmate. Okay, the defenses are up and there was aggressive energy, but in reverse. This card reversed marks the end, thank God, of hostility for you guys. There's a shift in energies around you, yes, and even about yourself. And the universe is supporting your own internal shift as well. So thank God for this shift, whether the aggressive action has ended due to external factors or your own intervention. This card bodes well for more peace and more harmony. Be aware, however, that there may still be some action you have to take. And it may seem on the surface that things are slow in getting better. This card encourages you by letting you know that the inner vibrations are changing and the situation will be resolved. Take that to the bank, guys. This beautiful connection will be resolved. It will be. And it is so. And that is it. And it is. You have to know that, believe that, go with the flow. And just like that card said, it may seem like it's slow on the outside, but there is shifting and changing on the inside right now. And you can sense it even within yourself, right? You can feel it inside of you. You're right, I don't care about being right. I just want to reconnect with my love. I just want to move forward. I don't want to be there anymore. It's bugging the fuck out of me, thinking about what happened. Fuck what happened. We can't even change it anymore. I don't care. I just want you now. I miss you. I love you. That's all I want. I don't care about the fight. I don't care what you said. I don't care what I said. I don't care how long it's been. I don't care what you did. Just come home. Just come home, back into my arms. Just come back. I miss you. I need you. I love you. That's it. That's all I want. I've learned my lesson. Now, in the extended, we're going to get more into what's going on with your person. Because I want to know, like, because you're ready. Unless this is reverse for someone, it can be reverse. But the other person that you feel you're in a miscommunication with, what's going on with them? So we're going to kind of see what's going on in their life. Okay, just kind of take a look at what's in their environment. I think that is going to be my question. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget that. Okay, environment. And how they feel about you. Okay, and what transformation looks like. And I'll also get into the timing. So the timing of this transformation. You know, when should you expect movement and communication, right? So timing of communication. Okay, so we're going to look into your person. I also want to look into your finances, which we always do with the astrology. So we're going to get into your finances and your health. Okay, finances is the same thing as career. Kind of get a look into your career, Scorpio. I'll get a look at being single also. So if you're a single Scorpio, I will look into that, okay? If you don't have this person that you don't want to be back with you, what that could look like. So single going other direction. Because sometimes some of you guys don't want to do what this reading says for you to do. Some of you guys don't want this at all. So in the extended, I just want to see if you're single, you want to kind of just nix this relationship. Where are you headed? What are you going to be getting? That's it. Is there anything else you guys want to see in the extended that I should go ahead and put in? Mex, do you want anything in the extended that I should put in that you think I might be forgetting in this reading? I think I pretty much touched everything. Their environment, how they're going to feel more deeply about you, what transformation looks like between you guys, and the timing of the communication you're going to have. Your finances and career and your health. Maybe I'll look into your family. Children, right? We'll look under family, children. Look into that for Scorpio. Also, the outcomes that I'm going to be getting in the extended are Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, and Aquarius. So I will be looking into those signs to get you some cards drawn for what those outcomes specifically per sign look like. That way you have a better chance at getting more into it. Oh, Denise Mann wants to have confirmation she's subscribed. Okay, love. You should get a reply email, but I will check on that too, Denise. Denise Mann and Max. Okay, so I'm going to get into that. Max is... Mex, what is your name, though, on the subscription? Because I don't think you're coming in as Mex. So I need to check that. I'd be able to check that right now. If you guys are looking to get into your subscriptions, please go to jks1111.com and go under monthly subscriptions. If you guys are also interested in my emergency reading special, it's $99. It's for Thursday and Friday. Okay, so if you guys are needing a reading immediately, very soon this week, that's what you should go ahead and do. You can go ahead and schedule. I'm checking this right now for Denise. Yeah, so I don't know if a lot of you guys knew, but you can definitely schedule. Oh, well, looks like my computer has to reconnect to the internet for whatever reason. Interesting. Airplane mode, what the heck? Okay. Marcus, does everyone know about the $99 special? Okay, well, I guess everyone's gone. I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm trying to get on the computer. Denise, I'll put in the comments if you're on there or not. I'll just email you, actually. I'll just email you after that. My internet's being a butthead right now. So I'm logging in. I will check for Max. Max, please tell me your name, your actual name in the subscription so I can double check on that. Thank you, Marcus, for putting that up there. $99 emergency readings on website. Limited time only. Yes. It's a very good special. I'm doing it just because, just because I have some time on Thursday and Friday to get those done. So I opened up a few hours during those days to come on. It's a mini emergency reading. It's like 20 to 30 minutes. And then you're going to be able to just jump in, okay? And just ask questions. You can ask a lot of questions. We'll do multiple, decks. We'll do multiple spreads. You can ask about you. You can ask about your person. You can ask questions about what's going on with them. How do they really feel? We can do whatever you want to do. We can do just a psychic intuitive reading. We can do tarot card readings, oracles mixed all in within it. Anything you want. So we can just get into that. I'll even do an astrological if you want. Give me your chart. I'll look into that and just tell you what I think might be going on. I mean, really, it's just a mini emergency reading for you. 20 to 30 minutes just to get some answers. So if you guys are looking for that, I think I've got 4 left for those days. Yeah, Karen, I did have 6 spots, but yesterday I think I got 2 appointments. So I think I've got about 4 spots left. So go ahead and do that. I will be logging in to check up on the subscribers. Yeah, I only saw like 1 viewing the other day on one of my extendeds, and I'm like, that's not normal. I have like at least 10 subscribers. I don't know why I only had 1 view. So that was weird. So if you guys are having some trouble logging in, just let me know, because you should be able to log in and see all of those. And don't forget, when you're registered as a subscriber, you have access to all my old videos as well. Bye, love. Bye, hun. So yeah, you're going to have access to hundreds of videos, or at least 100 videos. Oh, Alex is Max? Okay. Thank you so much. I'll look at that. Alex is Max. All right. Okay, well, Alex and Denise, I'm going to go ahead and check on your subscription and make sure that's all good. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you then. Remember, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. And whoever's subscribed, I'll see you on the other side. Bye.
Don't forget to turn on the notifications. And if y'all, any new viewers, just say hi or something. I don't know. But yeah.
You're
Anyways,
so cute.
Have a good day, and whatever you do, don't have a bad day.
Aw, I love you. You're so cute.
Thank you.
Aw, you're the best.
Thank you, Mama.
Everyone else loves you too.
All right, thank you, guys.
All right, guys, I'll see you later. Lots of love. Bye.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming. Swimming, swimming. What do? We swim.
Oh, my God.
You know I'm corny like that.
Yes.
Just keep swimming. All right, Scorpios, it's been fun. I'm lucky because I get to go in the extended and like dive even deeper in this reading. I truly feel so guilty leaving them like this and going more into it, like guilt, major. But I have to do it. So, dang it. This is going to get good. I already know. I hope you're subscribed to see it. I love you guys. I'll see you there. Bye.